Yo, what's going on YouTube? Max Gaming here, and I'm hoping you guys are spending a good time with your families in these holidays, which are still a little bit of hard times because of the pandemic and stuff. But yeah, we got a new leak. Well, I think it was leaked yesterday or 2 days before. I don't remember well. But yeah, I didn't notice that we got the leak, so yeah, excuse me for being a little bit late. We are getting a new kind of summon banner, the Godspeed Summon, a gathering of super fast Digimon. So it's not going to be limited summons as we usually get, or a featured summon. It says here, with a gathering of Digimon known for their speed, it's time to turn your attention to speed. We'll just have to see what kind of Digimon will include here. I assume that they're going to include the calm Ulforceveedramon. But yeah, we are getting the brave Ulforceveedramon, and he is one of my favorite Digimons, the Veemon evolution line, but he is a bit weird, and I'll explain why. Let's check out the stats first. His HP is pretty low. He is very squishy. He has a very good amount of power with 6.1k, more or less of defense 2.5k, and a 46 speed. His main skill, he does damage to random enemies 2 times. He ignores enemy block, and he has 50% chance to inflict stun on those targets for 2 turns. And his sub skill, he deals damage to 2 enemies, and he increases his own crit rate by 70%, and that's permanent. And his passive, he decreases all enemies' power damage resistance by 70% for 2 turns, and he allows you to deal 1.5 times the damage to a death enemy, aka Ressenmon Anniversary, or Mirachigagomon, or any purple background Digimon that you have. Well, the opponent has. He has the same passive as the Calm Ulforce, which says activate main skill as soon as the battle starts, regardless of the order of one's turn in battle. So it doesn't matter who has higher speed. The one who has the Ulforceveedramon is going to start first. But in the case that more than one Digimon has this skill, the Digimon with higher total speed will go first, regardless of enemy or ally status. So yeah, the death enemies will be easier to target, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you why it's weird. He is a quote-unquote, from what I've seen and heard, he is a Ressenmon killer, quote-unquote, because his main skill, he deals a good amount of damage, he ignores block, and has 50% chance of inflicting stun. What he doesn't have? The 2.5 times the damage, or 3 times the damage, or whatnot, that most of the powerhouses Digimon have today. And yeah, his attack stat backs it up, but it's still not enough. Like, he is going to be a bit of a weird build. His plugins will give him speed, if I'm correct, and he doesn't need speed, or like he doesn't do much if he crits. So the only way you can kill a Ressenmon with this Ulforceveedramon is if you build a full crit build, and that's a maybe because you don't know if the enemy team has good defensive plugins on the Ressenmon, or have enough support to like give the Resentment a little bit of more defense. So it is a bit weird to explain, but he is not a bad Digimon. He is a very good Digimon, don't get me wrong, but he is not a meta changing one. So if you would like to pull, it is not bad. He is still very good because he can still attack first. He can deal a quite amount of damage, and if he doesn't, he can still stun. But it is not a must-have if you want to skip him. You can skip him easily. I think Omegamon Merciful Mode is a better choice. But yeah, I don't think Brave Ulforceveedramon is not going to be in the long run compared to Resentment Anniversary, that he is going to be in the long run for a very long time. So we'll just have to see. For right now, that is my impression. Maybe during the next weeks we will see, because he is coming tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern. So we'll just have to see. I am very curious. I'm not sure. I said the same with Omegamon Merciful Mode, but from what I've played right now, I haven't been that impressed with Omegamon Merciful Mode. But we'll just have to see. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen over the next weeks. You can skip him if you want, same as the Omegamon Merciful Mode. He is not like meta breaking Digimon. If you want him, good. If you don't want him, that's good as well. Because we might be on the edge of starting to get the how's it called? The X antibodies, the Metal Garurumon X, the War Greymon X, and so on and so on. So be on the lookout for that. We might get those Digimon soon, and many other Digimon that are JP, that Global is taking it is pressing the accelerator much. So we're seeing a lot of good banners. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all for today, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and you guys take care. Peace.